Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing Baccarat and I'll be using two tables at the same time while playing the no mirror strategy. And I'm going to show you how that works once we hit the tables. But before we do, if you guys can do me a favor and slap the like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and turn on the bell. Also, if you want access to the spreadsheets I use in my YouTube videos, click join and become a member. You can support the channel, watch bonus videos, and of course, download the spreadsheets I use in my YouTube videos. So I'll be using the D'Alembert as my betting strategy. It's very simple. It's a +1 -1. You add 1 unit on a loss and go down a unit on a win. We have $2,261 in the balance. I'm gonna find a table and get started. Okay guys, I'm on Speed Baccarat A. Now here's how I'm going to use two tables at the same time. So I'm going to take the last 3 results I see on this table and then play a no mirror on a different table. Okay, so check it out. We have a banker and a player. I'll start with those two. Banker, player. Gonna go ahead and add another table in. Now I'm just gonna go in order here. So Speed Baccarat B is down here. And my last result up here is a banker. So we have banker, player, banker. I'm simply gonna play a no mirror on this table down here. Okay, so my first bet is against banker. So I'll put 25 on player. $25 is my unit size. I'm just looking for one hit and then we will add a different table and keep going, okay? It's a very interesting strategy. All right, so I lose the first bet. We get a banker, -25. So my second bet is against player. So I'll move this over to bank. Remember, for the D'Alembert, on a loss, we add a unit. Okay, natural 8, perfect. So I pick up that win, +50. So I'm up 1 unit. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this since I'm just looking for one hit. I'm gonna close Speed Baccarat A, all right? And what I'll do is add a different table. I'll just go in order to make things simple. So I'll click Speed Baccarat C now. And the last 3 results are, let's see here. We don't want to rush, so I'll take the first 2 and then wait for one more hand to come off. So if you take a look up here, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. I can zoom it in right here. So banker, player. Looking for one more result up here. All right, player. So I have the 3 pattern from the table above. I'm now betting against banker here. So my first bet will be on player. And since I won my last bet, I can move down 1 unit, which is why I'm placing only a 1 unit bet on player. All right. Natural 8, perfect, +25. So we're up 2 units. I could go ahead and clear this. All right, close the table above us, and we're just gonna add another table. Really nice. I love using the no mirror on 2 tables at the same time. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to Speed Baccarat D. Okay, so the last 2 up here is player, player. I'll wait for one more result. And then we will play the opposite pattern on this table down here. So far, we're up 2 units, pretty good. It doesn't matter when you join the table, it's all random. Just make sure it's not towards the end. Okay, so I'll place a bet on banker here. Okay, so we get player, player, player on the table above us. So we're betting all bankers until a hit. 1 unit bet. Okay, very nice. Right away, we pick up a win. So another plus 25. Could clear my pattern here. Close the table above me. And add the next table. 3 units up. Very nice, very clean. Gonna go to speed Baccarat E. Okay, last 2 up here is player banker. Okay, and we get another player. All right, so I'm betting against player. First bet will be on banker here. Very simple, but very effective. Okay, guys, I just took the last 3 from the table above me. You can see player, banker, player. I typed it into my spreadsheet, and I'm just doing a no mirror on the table below me. Using probabilities. 7 is looking good. Unless we get unlucky, we don't get unlucky. Another win, plus 25. Very nice, very nice. So up $100 already. Let's close the table above us. A lot of action when you're using 2 tables at the same time. So here we go, speed Baccarat F. Last 2 up here is player banker. And the last result is a banker. So I'm betting against player. So I'll move it over to bank here. We're doing well so far. Looking for a banker down here. Natural 8. Beautiful. Oh, man. Very nice start. Okay, let's close the one above us. We're going to use speed Baccarat F as the pattern. And we're going to bet against, let's see here, speed Baccarat G. Although it is coming to an end here, you guys can see that. So I'll skip speed Baccarat G. Let's go over to speed Baccarat H. All right. And the last 2 up here are banker, banker. So I'll wait for one more result. Okay, all bankers. I'm going to go ahead and place a bet on player here. So we'll do player, player, player until a win. Okay, so we lose that bet. Another bet on player. Going up to 2 units now. So that was a player. If we can hit here, it would be great. Natural 9, no tie, perfect. Plus 50, we pick up another unit. All right, let's go ahead and clear. Rinse and repeat. Looking good so far, guys. We're up $150. I'm going to go for a $200 win goal. And call that a session. So this is speed Baccarat H. Let's head over to speed Baccarat I. So the last 2 up here is banker player. Gonna wait for one more result. Whoops. Okay, so we have banker player player. That's what I'm betting against down here. First bet will be against banker, so 25 on player. And we won the last bet, $50. That is why I'm moving to the left. Okay, so another 1 unit bet here. So far, I don't want to jinx it, but we have not needed to go past a 2 unit bet. Amazing. Okay, 4-4 tie. We completely ignore that and just pop a rebet. And if I were to lose all 3 bets, I would just close the table and look for a new table and continue my D'Alembert wherever I left off. Okay, nice and simple. Natural 9, no ties. No ties. Very nice. Plus 25. So looking for one more unit, and that would be one heck of a session. The last unit is the hardest to get though. So the last 2 up here is banker player. I'll wait for one more hand, and then bet against it on speed Baccarat J, okay? So another player. So banker, player is what I'm betting against. Okay, so I'm going to wait for her to finish out this hand. And my first bet would be on player. Okay, so 1 unit on player. If we hit this, that is $200. I'm going to call that a session. But as you all know, sometimes the last unit is the hardest to pick up. Right? So let's see what happens here. Looking for a player win. 9 is looking good. Just need a 10 with that. Come on, face card. 5. 1. 6. Ooh, banker just got us there. So minus 25. All right. That was a banker. I'm betting against player now, so I'll move my bet over to bank. 2 units. If we hit this, that is the win goal for the session. We have not needed to go to a 3-unit bet yet. So let's see if we can pull it off. Another 9. We just need a face card with that. 6 is looking good unless we get unlucky. Oh my. Okay, a tie. You see what I mean with the last unit? Always have to make it difficult. So looking for a banker here. Five. We have an 8. Give us a face card. Oh, actually not now. Oh no. All right, so 3-unit bet for the first time. Okay, betting against player once again. Okay, so if we lose this, we're just going to switch tables and keep going with the D'Alembert. Looking for a banker here. 4, 6. Last time. Okay, good. So when you win on the third bet with the D'Alembert, it's pretty much your money back. So here is when some people play the D'Alembert incorrectly. So yes, you can move 1 to the left and make your next bet a $50 bet. Although I only need 1 more unit to hit my win goal, right? So my next bet will be a 1-unit bet instead of a 2-unit bet. There's no need to increase our risk here, right? So let's close the table above us. And I'm going to add another table. All right, this table looks like it's coming to an end. How about we move over to Speed Baccarat M? So the last 2 up here is banker player. Okay, so looking for 1 more result on the table above. And then we'll bet against that pattern on the table below. Player. So I'm betting against banker player. As soon as she's done dealing out this hand, looking for 1 more unit. Betting against banker, so this will be a player bet. Here we go. Once again, looking for that $200 win goal. 7. 7 is looking good. Hopefully we don't get unlucky. And beautiful. Perfect. There it is. Plus 25. We won on the first attempt. $200. Good enough for me. Okay, let's see if our balance is updated here. So I started with around 22.59. Let's just say 22.60. So minus the banker commissions, we're up about 190. Okay, I'll take it. So let's go ahead and exit the table. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. $2,450 in the balance. A very nice session. Wow. That is the no mirror on multiple tables Absolutely ridiculous. Amazing strategy. I love using this. And if you're at a brick and mortar casino, you can actually play this with a friend. Super fun strategy. If you give it a shot, let me know in the comments what you think of it. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and destroy the like button. Consider subscribing if you're new. Make sure to turn on the bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload these brand new videos. If you want my spreadsheets, bonus videos, and to support the channel, go ahead and click join and become a member. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.